Hello, beautiful person. I'm so glad to be talking to you again. It's been a few days. Sorry about that. But you know what? The time is right now. Yeah, I was watching a video earlier today done by my friend and mentor, Eric Postal. Shout out, Erin. She's awesome. And she was talking about making authentic connections because, we're all on social media and I don't know about you, but I forget about the number. There's a number of people that supposedly we can have authentic connections with, and it's a lot smaller than most of our Facebook friend numbers. Let's put it that way. I forget how much it was. It wasn't that much above 100. Most of us have, at least hundreds, if not thousands, of Facebook friends. So what does it mean to have an authentic connection, especially with someone that you don't see physically? Okay, so there's people that I meet, in the flesh on a regular basis, and it's easy to connect with a person live. I was at Safeway earlier and had a lovely conversation with the cashier while he was ringing through my groceries, and it was a moment of authentic connection. And then we said goodbye, and I went on my way because he was busy. But that we understand. That's a very primal human thing. But online, it's a different story. There's Facebook, there's Instagram. There's actually not that much overlap, I find, between the people I'm connected with on Instagram and the people I'm connected with on Facebook, which I find very interesting. But anyway, in all of those things, like we put up pictures and stories and rants and things for each other to consume, if you will. There's these people out there, the influencers who have, thousands and thousands of followers, especially on Instagram where there's no limit. And they just put stuff out. And generally speaking, everything is beautiful and everything is polished. And, Erin wasn't wearing makeup this morning and it was freaking her out, which is adorable. I very rarely wear makeup. But then, yeah, Erin is, and I think, more beautiful than I am. So there you go. But she loves to wear makeup, and she wears it well. But this morning she was doing a Facebook Live without makeup. She was being very vulnerable about that, actually. She mentioned several times she apologized for not wearing makeup, which I thought was very interesting. Because you know what? We don't need to apologize for showing our real faces, what we really look like. I've been looking at my gym pictures from the last few weeks. The summer has been fun, and I did a lot of traveling, and I was sick for a while and stuff like that. And you know what? I weigh more than I did last February. That's just the truth. And I have a plan to deal with it, but I am not perfect. I did binge on carbs when I was traveling, and certainly when I was sick. It was all I could really face. So that's what I did. And you know what? And now I'm paying the price for it. I look at my face in my gym pictures and I go like, oh, do I want to put that out there? Yes, I do. Because you know what? This is me. And this is what you see is what you get. I'm not even wearing makeup. I do color my hair. But but here's the thing. What you see is what you get with me. And I think it's true with some other people. I know some people for which it's true, and for some people for which it's not. But it can be very scary to put yourself out there for the judgment of other people. And it's one of the things I've been doing is working with Ray Higdon, who I always seem to mention him on every single live. Because what he teaches is posture, which is knowing that what you have and what you are, more importantly, is good. And it doesn't matter what other people think. So if you know that you are worthy of love, you are worthy of belonging, you are worthy of respect and being treated well, regardless of what anybody else thinks, then you are going to be okay. Because that's what being authentic is, right? Being yourself, being honest about being yourself, not pretending to be somewhere else. Can you tell I've been reading Brene Brown lately too? I should do another live where I actually take one of her books and go through some of it, because I love Brene Brown. And I'm sure you do too. If you like what I say, you probably love Brene Brown too. And if you're not familiar with her work because you've been living under a rock, then you need to Brene Brown. Start with the gifts of imperfection, or maybe even start with, I thought it was just me, but it wasn't. Those are like her early books. And then she goes in, her very famous one is called Daring Greatly. And that's where she brings in the quote of the man in the arena from Teddy Roosevelt that everybody now quotes. And, but she started it. So anyway, I'm rambling a little bit. So I just wanted to bring to you the thought about authentic connection, about here we are on social media. Hey, Constance, hello. Here we are on social media. And what does it mean to be authentically connected with someone that you don't see, you don't hear, you don't, pick up pheromones from standing near them? It's a whole different way of connecting, but I still think that it's possible for us to have authentic connection over social media. But it's important to think about it and to make sure that we are being ourselves when we present ourselves to the world, because it's just so easy to, filters are great and so on. Let's just make ourselves a little prettier than we really are. You know what? That has its place. That's fun too. But generally speaking, I would say be yourself and you can't go wrong. Now, if you like this, first of all, I just wanted to tell everybody, if you are in Winnipeg, I am actually doing an event this afternoon. And, watch the time, an event this evening, 7 p.m. at Get Assist on Confusion Corner. So if you can come down there, that would be awesome. I'd love to see you. I'm also doing a webinar on September 3rd, that's next week, about, kickstarting your healthy lifestyle in the fall. So if you'd like to know more about either of those things, hi, Ibrahim. If you'd like to know more about those things, then drop me a message and I will let you know how to connect on any of those. So everyone, have a great day. Remember, I love you. Talk to you again soon. Bye.